Anybody in there? Welcome to the Google Hangout. My name is Monica Blair, aka IamMLUV or MLove. Uh, and I'm hosting the Google Hangouts today. I'd like to thank you for joining us. If you by chance have gotten in and don't know how, you can actually join our VIP list and get invites to our Google Hangout, as well as live events that we have locally, and other activities that we have. You can get privy to all of that information. You can send an email out to Monica at IamMLUV.com. You're welcome to check out my website, which is IamMLUV.com, or you can give me a call at 6588 or 716-266-6588. Today's subject we're going to speak about is just getting started in your business, and the bullet points of the things that you need to keep up with it. Um, I'm referencing the book, the John Maxwell book, 21 Irrefutable Laws of Getting Leadership. And really, when you are thinking of starting your business, you're taking on whatever your goals are, your endeavors, you're taking on a leadership role, whether it's in business, personal, you'll find yourself falling into the role of a leader. And when you do, you need to kind of shift through that mindset change of where you may have or may have not been in that position of leadership, and now you're migrating on into another phase in your life. And this hangout you chose to visit with some tips on getting started. This is an interactive uh, meeting, so feel free to use the chat bar if you can't speak, and send off any questions. Also, you can send off your questions if you prefer by email to training at IamMLUV.com. So, the first thing I wanted to kind of speak about is kind of the four phases that one can consider. I know that when we shared earlier, we shared getting started, setting goals, and that process of setting your goals. Um, and a lot of times when you start off, you also have that question of, I don't know what I don't know. You know you want to go forward. You know you have something in mind to go for, be it your own business or project that you're working on, but you don't have all of the information. And a lot of times what happens with when people do that is they just don't do anything. They want to set the stage to be a perfect setting. You need all of the materials. You need your office laid out properly. You need your entity set up properly. You need to understand the formation of an entity. You got to know who to go to for this. You need to pull all your ducks together. And you don't know what you don't know. Um, but you're going with what you feel you know is a good ground. But if you take on that task realizing that you're going to have stumbling blocks, you don't let that inhibit you from getting started. You'll start moving forward and you'll start putting one step in front of the other. Um, and along that path and journey, you'll start picking up information. You'll meet with people just like you're in this meetup hangout right now, trying to get tidbits of information because you don't know what you don't know, and you have questions. So you move on to that next phase of I know what I don't know. And now you can put some questions behind it. Originally, you were just in the dark. You knew you wanted to get started. You weren't sure where to get started. You decided to take action and move forward, which is a big step in getting started with whatever it is, because even if it's weight loss, uh, and other tasks that you choose to intake or undertake. That getting started process can hold you back sometimes for years. So now you move forward and you're getting started, and you went from that phase from when I don't know what I don't know to actually being able to formulate some questions and go after some really um, curious topics that would help you to progress in whatever you're doing. So you go from that phase of I don't know what I don't know to I know what I don't know to I grow and I know, and it starts to show. So you're moving forward, you're taking steps in action, um, and you're you're getting that answer to I got this question and I got this answer. And now that I've plugged that into it, I don't have that question, and the machine is moving, and you're picking up speed, and you're building momentum, which is something that can work in your favor. And we can speak about that in a later time, because momentum has a great advantage if you recognize it in um, in your process, and you can leverage momentum to improve yourself from 1 plus 1 to 2 times 2 in your process of moving forward. So you're starting off slow like a locomotive train, and that train has been at a dead start, and now it's starting to pick up some speed. And now you simply go because you know. I know what to do. I wake up, I've got a schedule of activities, and I'm following those activities, and I am getting answers to my questions. And I know I've built a team of people that surround me that I can pick up a phone and I can call my accountant. I can call my legal personnel for questions I might need in building my business. And I've got the entity structure in mind, and I've created the entity, and I've laid out my office, and I know where I'm going at 9 o'clock, and I know what appointments I need to make at 10, 11, and 12 o'clock. And so instead of you using that time and energy and resources of getting started, that momentum has built, and it's not a question. I know what I know, and I know what I need to do to grow. So those are kind of the bullet points I wanted to kind of speak about. I think maybe we're still having a little bit of problems with people getting in to our Google Hangouts, because I really have this set up and catered in a fashion that is interactive to be able to have discussion with those that have joined us. But in the meantime, I'm plugging forward, moving forward, sharing information, and eventually all of those ducks will fall into place with just that. The skills that I'm sharing with you, I'm actually using to expand and grow and reach out and network and touch as many people as possible. There are other members on the team that have not been able to show up today. Sandra's out ill, and Marco hasn't been able to join us in the Google Hangouts. He's been trying to join us from a remote location and hasn't been able to get in either. But I want you to keep looking out for us to come at 12. Um, if you're having problems with the link, please share it with me so that we can work out the kinks and be able to have everyone join us on the Hangout and have an interactive conversation on these particular topics, because it really is meant to be a question and answer session, and to be able to mastermind, plan, and share, and project out throughout the week tips that can help you expand in whatever projects that you have undertook. So in the meantime, on and speaking on subjects and getting started in your business. We'll also have insight to be able to share with you on our journey and how it might help you um, impact and answer and mentor and challenge you in what you're doing. Um, Once again, my name is Monica. I am MLUV. You can reach me by email at monica at IamMLUV.com. You can check out my website at IamMLUV.com, or you can give me a call. My number is 202-291-6588, or you can reach me at 716-266-6588. Please let me know uh, if you're trying to get on the VIP list or if you have received the link and are having challenges in joining us. Thank you for joining us at the Hangout, and I'll see you next week.